Angry guy here, and today we're discussing why women are so desperate now they will settle for anything after they hit the wall. That the wall is unforgiving. It really is. It's like a little dust on my screen. Why women are so desperate now they will settle for anything after they hit the wall. That is the topic that we are discussing today. It's not surprising when you consider that women have basically screwed the pooch. We have a video from Manhood. We're gonna jump right into it.
I'm sitting here with just this horrible realization. I have spent most of my days figuring out how I can become physically, mentally, financially, spiritually healthy enough to be able to afford and take care of a child. And not only have I taken that time, but I've done the math and it does not work out. I am not young enough or fertile enough or financially stable enough to even do another round of IVF. And at 36, I'm sorry.
36. And there are all these women who are in their 40s telling each other that don't worry, you have plenty of time. I got pregnant when I was so and so, or my mother got pregnant when she was 42, and don't listen to these people. You'll get pregnant. This is absolute insanity.
You're gonna say, you have time. I don't. Because I can't spend another minute of my life.
36 years old is a geriatric pregnancy. After the age of 35, it's all downhill. A woman at 35 has significantly fewer eggs in her body than what she was born with. It becomes increasingly difficult to get pregnant after the age of 35. All right? 35 is not the optimal age to get pregnant. 35 is basically the last age to get pregnant. And even at 35, it can be difficult. All right? But women don't like this reality. And there's so many other women telling each other right now, don't listen to the doctors, don't listen to medicine, listen to us. We have friends and family who got pregnant. You can save your eggs, you can store your eggs. You have IVF, and the thing is, like, IVF doesn't work most of the time. It's very hard, and even when you use IVF, it can. There's so many complications that come with that. Children who are born to mothers who are older are also more likely to have things like autism and Down syndrome and autoimmune issues. It's not a good thing. All right, you want to have children when you're younger, when you're fertile, and that's it's not to put the woman down. It's just being honest. But a lot of women cannot handle reality. And now look at this woman. She's only 36 years old, and it's coming, and she's like, I can't handle it anymore. You don't know the pain. You don't know the process that that they have to go through to extract these eggs from their bodies and then to implant and all this stuff. It's probably not a lot of fun. All right, and yet they have to go through these things.
Trying to make something work when I'm just fighting upstream. I don't have a support system. I don't have the money. I don't have the resources or the community. And it just kills me. It kills me that I had embryos with my ex-husband that were viable and they're just gone now. And my future, my
Oh, it sounds like she's trying to do single motherhood now. So she had an ex-husband. She was married. She threw that away, and now she's trying to use the eggs that she has left over to get pregnant. I don't know if she's with someone new, all right, or she's trying to do the single motherhood thing, because that's another story that I want to talk about in another video, where a lot of these women, they're going to try to do the whole single motherhood thing and try to get pregnant and have children all on their own, and some of them will succeed. That's going to create another problem for society, but that's not my problem because I'm going to be getting the fuck out of here before that shit goes down.
future with those children and my life as a mother is just, it's gone. And it's not just that it's gone, it's the fact that it was decided for me.
She refuses to take accountability. They will never take accountability, guys. They will always say that it was someone else. It was the feminists, it was the men, it was society, it was everyone else but themselves that did this to them. They will never ever admit that they're the ones who chose feminism. They're the ones who chose to have a career. They're the ones who chose to break up their relationships. They're the ones who chose this life to delay having children for a career so they can be a boss bitch. And now look where they are. They're the ones that made this choice. All right. They're the ones that said sometimes I don't need no man. All right. A lot of these white girls, they're out here on this black girl bullshit. Like all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now you're single and you don't have shit to show for it, ladies. All right, there you go. Beyonce has a bunch of children. She has her children. She has millions of hundreds of millions of dollars. She has Jay-Z, and y'all have nothing. All right? And Jay-Z was fucking around on the side too. Jay-Z was fucking around on the side too. And there was nothing Beyonce could do about it. All right? There was nothing Beyonce could do about it. I know it must hurt. I know it must hurt. But that's how it is, really. And I know it sucks for some people, but I have to call it what it is. I have to call it what it is. Because a lot of women, they chose this for themselves, and now they're crying out here and acting like the Simpsons supposed to feel sorry for them. Passport and men walking away from society don't feel sorry for you because we've had hard lives. We're going overseas, we're fighting wives, and we're fighting happiness. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like my dumb ass used to women like her. These are the kinds of women that my dumb ass used to go for. All right, my dumb ass used to go for women like her, and I would feel sorry for a woman like her. Nope, nope. Because I finally learned my motherfucking lesson. I don't hate women. I want a woman, but I don't want this type of shit. I want a woman who wants to be a woman. I want a woman who likes to be a woman. All right, a woman who's reasonable. I don't want a woman who needs me to survive, but I want a woman who wants to be with me. She wants to build a family together, and she sees the importance of family. All right, not just money, a family, and a woman who can take responsibility and accountability for herself. Because these women clearly can't do that shit. All right, they can't. They cannot, and they will not. It is horrible. It's unfortunate. Guys, by the way, if you're enjoying the videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you already haven't subscribed. Turn on notifications to never miss another video again. And like the video because it tells YouTube that you want to see more videos like this. So they'll keep on recommending more of my videos if you do that. All right? I mean, I get literally frustrated with these women. I get literally frustrated with them. You know? Oh my gosh. And guys, when you leave comments now, I have channel memberships on and perks and everything. If you want me to read your comment, if you want to, you can do a sponsored comment, and I'll immediately see your comment. That's one of the great things. And you can also click on the join button if you want to become a channel membership. You get access to exclusive videos, exclusive posts, all kinds of shit. But you'll see what's available when you click on that. And if you're enjoying what I'm doing, you just want to support the channel. Give the channel some one-time support. Drop a few bucks real quick to say, hey, Agri, thanks for all the work you're doing. You can drop me some love via PayPal.me, Cash App, or Venmo. All the links are in the description of the video. And you can drop some love via that way. But guys, yeah, I don't feel sorry for this woman. I'm not crying for her. I'm not gonna go out there and say, you know what, poor thing. I wish, I'm not gonna. And let me tell you something about this whole thing about saying I wish you the best. When you say I wish you the best, it's one of the worst things you can say to a person. Like when people say I wish them well. I wish them well. I wish them well. You don't wish them well. You want them to go away and not come back. All right? When Trump was like saying he wishes Giselle Maxwell or whatever, he wishes her well. He would say that was his way of saying he hopes she disappears. All these people, when they say I wish you well, they're saying I hope you disappear. Like I hope you disappear. I hope you go bye. I hope you're gone. All right, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna insult her. All right, I could say that shit, but I'm not gonna do it. But she brought this out to herself. She made this decision for herself, and no one should come try to bail her out. And it's sad. It's absolutely terrible. But the fact is that she can't take any accountability. She's a victim of the world. And now the government will have to sit back. The government will have to extract money from men to go take care of her through her old years because she's not going to be able to provide for herself. She will not be able to provide for herself through retirement. And it's like this sinking in right now. Like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to provide for myself through retirement. That shit's not going to happen. It's just beginning to sink in right now. because a lot of these women weren't out thinking. Guys, I'm gonna have a link. I'm gonna have a link to this video in the description of the video, so you can go and check this video out for yourself, and you can literally see what's happening with these women, and you can see the fact that these women, all right, they're now so desperate that they will settle for anything, but no one's gonna settle for them. What man do you think is gonna settle for a woman who can't have children anymore? This is the reason, they're out here saying that these men are terrible, going out here looking for girls for women in their 20s. Y'all can't even get pregnant in your 30s anymore. Y'all hit 36, it's like finito. Or if you do, there might be something wrong with the kids. You threw your lives away. You threw your best years away, all right? For bullshit, for Chad and Tyrone. All right? You see, women get their riches up front. Women get to enjoy everything up front. All right? But the smart ones, they invested in someone. They find themselves a man, and they invest those years building up a family. All right? And in their later years, that's when they collect their rewards. That's when they have their family, and they have money, and they have stability, and they can still go and do things. If she wants to be a doctor, she can still go and practice medicine. She can still do a lot of these things, but she has her foundation now. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Guys, I want y'all to, I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to understand that nothing lasts forever, and women put themselves in this position. She's a pretty girl, but she put herself in this position. And some of y'all are watching right now and say, "Yes, like I don't even think she's that pretty." Like I said, these are the kinds of women that my dumb ass used to fall in love with. They would look just like this chick. All right, this is my type. This is my fucking type. Sadly, all right. Like you're all like, hey, you need to like raise your standards. I fucking know. I fucking know. All right. That's why I'm gonna go overseas and get myself a Filipina. All right. That's why I'm going over there to get myself a Filipina. I know. I know. All right. We were all simps once. Are you surprised that Western women are now so desperate that they will settle for anything after they hit the wall? Let me know what you think in the comments. You can find a link to the full video in the description so you can watch this full video. It's actually like 9 minutes long, over 9 minutes long, but I'm done with it. Let me know what you think about that. And again, check out channel memberships. You can find a link to the channel. You can check out channel memberships by clicking on the join button, which is below any of my videos. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers. That wasn't bad. That was a good video.